Hello, everyone. Good evening to all of you, dear students and dear parents and dear colleagues. Today, this will be a very informative, descriptive session and a very important session for all of you, as you are going to get more details regarding medical education, how to get admission to the universities, and how to get and settle down in other countries, how to get the working opportunities in other countries such as USA, UK, Canada, Australia, and many other countries. So we are going to guide you, we are going to help you throughout the program. And meanwhile, if you have any question, any doubt regarding the information, please type it under chat or Q&A. So at the end of the session, we can clarify all your doubts and we can answer all your questions regarding the study options and working opportunities. So, as we all know, due to the current crisis of Sri Lanka, that people face so many problems, so many issues, and most of the students and people who are planning to study and migrate, so they have a lot of questions in their minds. What is next? What is the best option for us? What is the most affordable way of studying in a foreign university? And also, most of you may have issues such as whether you will get the opportunity to settle down in other countries, whether you can study in a very affordable university, because there is a thinking of people that getting foreign education is too much expensive and we cannot afford that. But there are some options for every one of you according to your affordability. So the chance is there, the opportunity is there to study abroad. So we are going to discuss all the attributes, all the opportunities, and how affordable it is according to your financial capability. So there are options in our representative countries, in Australia, and also in Russia, in Belarus, in Europe, and many more. So the opportunities are there. So I welcome all of you once again, and I also welcome our chairman, Dr. Lasan Tamarakon, the chairman of REC Campus. So we proudly conduct this event according to his concept of giving you more details regarding not only education, but how to get the working opportunity in countries like UK, USA, Australia. So this event is for you to get information regarding your future career and how to make your future a success. And also we have students, actually we can't say students, we can say passed out graduates of REC Campus, passed out graduates who are currently working in the industry, especially in Australia. So they are going to share their experiences with you all today, how they achieved their success, how they achieved their goal, and how the pathway, how to get settled in other countries. So without taking much of the time, I'll share my screen and I'm going to give you a little bit of information regarding, first of all, who we are and what we are doing. So even not only you, maybe you have your sisters, brothers, or else you may have friends and relatives, so you can pass the message to them regarding the opportunities that REC Campus offers to every one of you. So not only medicine, actually, REC Campus is the foreign education provider in Sri Lanka. We can say number one pioneering foreign education provider. So not only medicine. So we do send students to medicine, engineering, management, aviation, marine and maritime, so many fields. So whatever the subjects that you have done for your A levels, it doesn't matter. There are pathways for the students who have done commerce, mathematics, technology, science, so art stream. So there are opportunities for those students as well. So, and also, we if we talk about us, more than 25 years of excellent service, and we are the pioneer in foreign education. And we do student recruitment to many countries, more than 500 students per year. And this is not just an agency, this is a fully equipped educational institution. And we are the sole representative for many foreign universities. And under RIC campus, under the umbrella of RIC campus, we have few divisions. We have Russian Educational Center for Russian and Belarusian education, and we have AVSS, which the head office is in Melbourne, targeting education in Australia. And we have Grand Royal Education to give you more opportunities in Europe. And we have Riga Official Information and Study Center to Sri Lanka, giving you opportunities to study in Latvia. And we conduct TVC accredited local programs as well. So as I mentioned earlier, Dr. Lasant Tamarakon, the chairman of REC campus, this is his vision, this is his concept of giving the Sri Lankan students the opportunity to study abroad for an affordable cost. So more than 25 years, we have been sending students, more than 5,000 students, and most of them, many of them, the majority is working in the industry, not only in Sri Lanka, but worldwide. So Dr. Lasant Tamarakon is currently at Australia giving us the guidance and supervision to how to give the maximum benefits to our students. So we have a array of destinations: Russia, Belarus, Georgia, Latvia, Australia, Malaysia, Canada, and so many future projects to come. So as I mentioned earlier, not only medicine, we have programs for engineering, management, tourism and hospitality, aviation, marine and maritime. We have architecture, nursing, so vocational education. So some of them are not mentioned in this slide. So you mentioned that field is available here for us. So the main target, what we are going to do today, our main purpose is to acknowledge you the pathway of doing medicine, doing the degree program, and after that, how you can enroll the working industry. So there are two main pathways that you can enroll for a medical degree. You can just after O levels with the foundation program and also any program which equivalent to A level, then you can direct to the MBBS, the medicine program. And if not, just after A levels, if you have the minimum criteria of 2 credit passes and 1 simple pass, which was given by Sri Lanka Medical Council. So then directly you can enter the MBBS or the MD. It means you are eligible to study medicine abroad. So these are the two main pathways available for you to study medicine. So as I told earlier, so there are a few two ways. So if you want to enroll, the direct admission to Australian medical universities are there. So if you are a student who wants to work in Australia, there are two ways that actually you can get. One is you can enroll one of the Australian medical universities. So we have few universities. We can say Monash University, we can say University of Western Sydney, so which are actually recognized by Sri Lanka Medical Council. So even though we represent many universities, and if you have any other university which is preferred, so please let us know, so then we can send to those universities as well, because we can send, there are more than 30 universities in Australia. So not only medicine, there are so many other study fields, study options as well. So we can direct you to these universities as well. So this will be the rough cost. Actually, I have mentioned both in Australian dollars as well as from Sri Lankan rupees. So you can get an idea about the cost. So then you know whether it is affordable for you or not. So this is one way you can enter the Australian medical universities and then work and settle in Australia. This is a one way, one path that you can get. So Monash University, normally it will be approximately 79,700 Australian dollars per year. So it means 20 million from Sri Lankan rupees. And University of Western Sydney, so it is 69,040 Australian dollars per year. So which means from Sri Lankan rupees 17.9 million. So this is just approximate cost. Even you can visit their website for more details. And if you call us or for a consultation, we can give you full details regarding the course program. So this is one way: enter the medical university and work and settle in Australia. And if not, there is another way that you can actually study in Belarus. If that is a little bit expensive, there's another way to get the direct admission to these universities as well, which is in Russia, Belarus, and Latvia. So I have put a table. There are some more universities. Later on, I'm going to explain about them as well. But basically, I have put these universities in my slide as a summary. So one option is going to Australia and study medicine and get settled. And there's another way: you can study in these universities, one of these universities. And after studying in these universities, so then you can get prepared for the MC or whatever that country that you are targeting to go. So you can study for that their entrance exam. So do the exam just after your graduation. So work and settle. So if you want to work and settle in Australia, then you can prepare for MC during your studies. And just after your graduation, you can face the exam and you can work and settle in Australia. And don't worry, Rec Campus team under the supervision of our chairman, Dr. Lasan Tamarakon, we give you the full assistance, the guidance of for these exams as well. So that is why most of the, we can say all of them, almost all the students, they pass these exams at the first attempt. So there is another option. If you study in these universities, you can either face the entrance exam and just work and settle. If not, you can go to Australia for your further studies for masters in Australia, and then you can work and settle. So two options are there. So as I mentioned earlier, you can directly enter the Australian medical universities, and then you can get the working opportunities there. And if not, you can study in one of these universities, and then you can directly face the entrance exam and work there. If not, you can go for further studies for your masters there, and then after the masters you can get the eligibility to work and settle in Australia. So these are few of our universities. Kursk State Medical University, which is in Russia. So I have put in detail the minimum, like the fee structure as well. But later on during my following slides, I will describe this more. So there are universities in Russia, Belarus, and Latvia. So I will explain later. So now I would like to give the chance to one of our passed out graduates. So by this time, you may have a clear picture. Okay, these are the two main pathways to go to Australia. One is to enter the university and then settle down. And if not, you can study in these universities and face the exam and get the work opportunities. If not, you can go for further studies. So later on, I will explain further regarding the other universities. Each university I'm going to explain, so how to get the admission process. So next, actually, I would like to invite Dr. Sangeet Portage and also Dr. Danushki Fernando. So they are our products. They are our passed out graduates and currently working in Australia. So they will, what I have to say, which is significant about them, they could pass the ERPM exam also at the first attempt. So I'm going to give the next opportunity to Dr. Sangeet and Dr. Danushki.
Hi. Hello, thank you for inviting us. Hope you are enjoying the lesson. And I think first Danushki can start the thing because she's kind of busy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. So I'm Danushki. So we both passed out graduates from Twer State Medical University. So we both thought of sharing some of our highlights in academic life with you all, and think this would be beneficial for you to decide on your future. First of all, we started our journey in 2009. So, with all the support and guidance of REC, we went to Twer State Medical University. So, we started studying there. So, meanwhile, doing these all these academic studies, we also got lectures through some of our lecturers in Sri Lanka, experienced and experienced doctors. Regarding ERPM exams, that means Sri Lankan Medical Council exams. Yeah, so all these were arranged by REC campus. REC. Meanwhile, we were doing our studies. We started studying for Sri Lankan Medical Council exams as well. With all this, we successfully completed our degree in 2015, and then we came into Sri Lanka, and then we faced for ERPM exams in 2016, and we completed the exams in our first attempt. So thereafter, we got selected for internship. So we both completed 1 year of internship in Sri Lanka. Meanwhile, doing internship, we planned our future. We decided to come into Australia. So we chased all the possible pathways to come into Australia. And then we just wanted to come here somehow very quickly. So we selected the most speedy pathway. So I applied for postgraduate studies in Australia and got selected to one of the universities here in Western Australia. We came here somehow, and meanwhile I'm doing my master's studies. I completed the Australian Medical Council exam as well. Then I got the opportunity, a job opportunity from the main hospital in Western Australia. After completing my master degrees, I started working there. So my husband Gaya also completed his exams very recently, and now he also got a job opportunity from the same hospital which I'm working. So he's too now delightedly like waiting to start work there. So this is our happy story. So this all happened with the support of REC, with Dr. Lasanta, Dr. Rasika Marakon, Ajit Aya, all. Thanks for you all. Thank you so much. So if you have any questions, you can ask me anytime.
Yeah. So she's bit kind
Thank
of.
you, Danushki. Thank you for your kind
Yeah.
words.
Yeah. I'm Dr. Gaya Sangit. So thank you, Danushki. Okay. Yeah, you can take it. Yeah. So thank you for the opportunity, and we are really honored to inviting for us for this lecture and for this session. So as she mentioned, so all the story, that's our like brief. So I'm here today to explain your eligibility, that how you can apply for these AMC exams and the pathways and the opportunities in future, because I know that you all are now selected a good and the best choice to your life, and this is the time you have to plan your future now. So for the planning future, it's not an easy task. So you have to be a methodical, and you have to follow the things, what are the things that we are can guiding all the way, and you can even find wherever in the online, even you can ask someone. But here we, even from REC, they are guiding for you for the future. So because we have faced some of the difficulties when we are studying in the time, so that time REC helped us to pass the ERPM exam, like Danushki said. So Dr. Lasanta and Dr. and Rasika and all the Craig campus staffs help us to a lot to pass the ERPM exam. They bring the lecturers from the Sri Lanka, consultants, registered doctors. They came to Russia and they teach us they taught us all the ERPM syllabus. And so we, once we come back to Sri Lanka, we clear our exams very easily and very fast. So within 1 year, within 2 years, we completed our internship, and then we have done our we got our full registration from Sri Lanka, from Sri Lankan Medical Council. So then we planned for our next future step, then only. But now we are thinking, if you are starting the beginning, if you are starting now, so you can think about this process from the beginning from your first year even, because then you don't have to waste your time. So here I will share, I think, Danush, can I share the screen? Sorry, anyway.
Yes, you can share the screen.
Right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you can, right?
Right, I think, yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to share my screen. So I have preferred actually not, I took all the, wait, sorry. Right. So here, can move this bar somewhere. Move this bar. Anyway, so here I'm going to show how to the pathway for the AMC, like to how to get registration in Australian Medical Council. Because as Danush explained you, like first you can come to Australia, like if you want, you can come directly to Australia, like, but the thing is the money, how to handle the money and how to do that. So here I'm check all this. See, this is the, I think all you can see, Danush, you can see, right, the screen?
Yes, we can see.
Okay.
We can see, Sangeet, very clear.
Okay, right, okay. So this is the Australian Medical Council website. So I'm going to show the website, and these are all the resources from their website. So this is the AMC OU. So this is the Medical Council. So here, though, you can see the, so once you go to the assessment pathways to registration for IMG. IMG means International Medical Graduate. So whoever studying abroad to come into Sri Lanka, Australia, so they are IMGs. We call International Medical Graduates. So here you have the self-check pathway eligibility. So there's the two pathways. So one is, if you like, that's the thing you can even read. So I have completed my primary qualification in country other than Australia or New Zealand. So that means like Russia or Latvia or whatever other country, or Sri Lanka, wherever, any other country other than Australia. So if you that's mean, if no, that means you studying in New Zealand or Australia, then you can go to directly medical board and you can apply for your registration after you completed your medical degree. So if you studying in Australia or New Zealand, so, but the thing is, it's cost. So how to bear, like how much? I think I saw that Danush is showing like around nearly $70,000 per annum, right? Is it?
$70,000 to $80,000.
Yeah, 7 to 8.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think for that money you can complete your degree in 6 years in Russia or Latvia, even lesser than that, right? If I'm correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's the benefit. So the thing is, wherever you study, so it doesn't matter. Only the thing, it should be recognized university from Medical Council in Australia. So that's the thing. So if you completed primary qualification country other than Australia, yes, okay, then you come the next box, and I have been issued a primary qualification recognized by AMC. AMC means Australian Medical Council. So then you can go to that one. So self eligibility So this is the website. So in that medical account, in that link, you can see self-check eligibility, schools, medical degrees, final medical diploma, primary qualification, and graduation years. Okay. So here you can see, select the country, which country you are starting. Like if you, we like type here, we'll say Russia. So Russian Federation. Yeah, here. Okay, Russian Federation. So it is loading a lot of universities. So some of, we don't know, lot of, because Russia is a big country, there are a lot of universities. So then we are, once you selecting, so we are first we'll select Tver State Medical University, which where I studied. Yeah, yes, you can see Tver State Medical University. Yeah, so this is the world directory of medical schools. So you can see clearly here the Tver State Medical University. So it's a public type school, started 1936, currently operational. So this is the eligible university. That means if you studied in Tver State Medical University, if you gain your primary degree from Russia Tver, so you can apply for AMC Medical Council exam. So MCQ exam. Right, I will tell the steps. So according like that, you can find all other universities like Kirk's. So because I have to save our time, I know the time is bit running fast. So Kirk's State Medical University, here you can see the same. So 1935, currently operation, Kirk's University. Then if you see Gomel State, yes. So the Gomel State Medical University is currently operational. And we see, I think other one is Grodna, right? So yeah. Grodna State, it's also currently operational, Grodna Medical University. So that means currently operational means the time when you are registering this university, if it's operational in that year time, so it's a eligible country, eligible university. So you can apply for the medical council for your registration once you complete the AMC exam. Right, so then if you have that pathway, so then I will show the next step. Yeah, so in that pathway where we were in the, so we now you all know all these selected universities were recognized. I think I missed Latvia, right? Did I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I will show Latvia. Latvia also over there. Riga, yeah. So Riga is studying university medicine. So currently operational, Riga Medical Institute. All the universities are recognized. So you don't have to worry about that. Yeah. So here now we are in, now you all know the universities are recognized. Then you can apply. I have been assured. So postgraduate training. So that's mean like if you are going to do postgraduate like after the medical degree, so that's not relevant. That's not for you. It's for the specialists like consultant, registrar. So after the degree, if someone is doing a higher studies, so that's for the specialist pathway. So I will tell that there are three main pathways. One is specialist pathway, other one is competent authority pathway, and other one is standard pathway. We all are categorized as like who are doing a medical graduating from a medical university. Then once you come to Australia, once you do the MCQ exam, you are coming through the standard pathway. So you will here, then I intend to undertake training in Australia. No, we are not going to do the specialist now. We are going to take the standard pathway. So it's no. Then again, I have completed requirement of medical council competent authority pathway. That's also no. Competent authority pathway is like if you are studied in Canada, UK, New Zealand, America. So then they can come to Australia directly. They don't have to do Australian Medical Council exam. They, with their qualification, they can come to Australia and they do take AMC Medical Council registration without doing exams. But again, the problem is cost. Even America, UK, Canada, though all are like really expensive. So it's better to not like you can then better to come to Australia directly rather than going Canada or UK. Better to come directly Australia and study. Other thing is then if you are not success anywhere, so you can I am eligible for standard path. If you that means like if you get the degree from medical approved medical university in the world, as I show you, like World Medical Health Directory, then that you are eligible to apply for standard pathway, right? So then once you click this, you will say standard pathway. Now you are here. So then only you can see then what are the options you have. So standard pathway, you have two options. One is stand with the exam. So you give AMC part 1 and clinical exam and get the registration. Other one is AMC part 1 MCQ and workplace based assessment. That means you don't have to do part 2 exam. You can, once you complete your part 1 exam MCQ, then you can do workplace based assessment like all these hospitals in Australia. So then there are a lot of hospitals that giving this opportunity, then you can apply again for the full registration. So I think basically this is the thing. So this is the pathway how to obtain the Australian Medical Council registration. So, right, okay, so I will come out from this. Yeah, right. So I think this is the clear, very clear pathway because everything is showed, everything in the website. It's like clear and like crystal clear. So even you can go to this website, you can check, see, and you can find where the universities you are going, whether it's which is eligible. Wherever you go, just stick. Like if you have a plan to go, like any other countries, even UK, Canada, America, first before you go, just check whether you are going to a correct university, correct place, because you have to assure your future, right? So I think from my side, which I want to clear, which I want to show, I think all from my side, I clear all your like if you have any concern, you can ask. But from this side, I think this is really clear and the really good opportunity for all of you, and you choose the correct option for your future. So now you have to start, but now you have to follow the medical, like whatever the university you go from the first year. Think of where your future, whether it's Sri Lanka, whether it's somewhere like Australia, Canada, UK, wherever. But prepare for that. Then you can easily, once you're finishing your 6 years under the end of the medical degree, then you can next after 6 months or after even after 2-3 months, you can apply, do these exams. You don't have to do internship. You can directly do this AMC exam. Then you can apply for Australian Medical Council registration. Right? I think from my side is clear. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for this opportunity, and thank you, Dr. Lasantha Amarkon and all the staff in Rec Campus to guiding us for still like we have the trust with you. My sister studied over there, and now she's doing ERPM exam in Sri Lanka. Currently, now she's doing Viva. And my father's brothers and a lot of relatives, my cousins are studying in the same university because with the trust of Rec Campus. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Sangeet. Thank you so much for your contribution today and your time and the commitment. We really appreciate that, and we wish you all the best for your future. And we are really proud to say that you are a part of Rec Campus family. Thank you so much, Dr. Sangeet.
Thank you very much.
Next, I would like to invite Dr. Maheshika Vijaytilaka from Ministry of Health to talk to you all.
Okay, good evening. Danushi, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, Dr. Lasantha, for giving me this opportunity to talk about. So I think these are the students who are going to study in Russia, a foreign country. So these are newly registered students, I suppose. What I was thinking is, now I was listening to what Sangeet was telling, Sangeet, Danushi. So they were talking about their story. So what today, more to that, I would like to include few things, because this will be very important for you. This is maybe sometimes you feel it will be too early. No, it's not too early. Better you know everything to plan your future. So then, because you know, like, it's your individual goal. It's your individual goal. This will be kind of you will be sensitized. You will get key information to plan your future. So it's not just like now the things have changed. It's not the way we completed. I was sorry, I couldn't introduce myself, where I studied and all. I was a graduate from Tver State Medical University, where Sangeet also graduated. So I went in 1991, completed in 1998. Then I did my internship in Putlam. And my first appointment, Surya Weaver, Medical Officer of Health. At the same time, I was the regional epidemiologist, Hambantota. Then I came to Nugegoda, MOH, again the public health. Then while working there, I got an appointment at the Ministry of Health. I am the national coordinator for all training programs, health staff training programs and special training programs at Ministry of Health, Education, Training and Research Meet. And I have completed, not the whole, I'm on the pathway. I completed the certificate of postgraduate certificate of medical education. And I have completed few other diploma programs, not here. And latest, like I did my MBA in Cardiff, UK. So it's a little bit maybe different, for a medical professional. But I think I got all these things, all these attitudes, because I studied in a country of different attitudes. I don't know. I personally, I feel very proud that I completed my degree from Tver State Medical University. Actually, that time we didn't have any guidance. Now you all are lucky. So the Rec Campus, what they are doing, you all are lucky. They will show you the pathway after graduation, what you can do also. So what I'm going to, apart from what Sangeet explained, little bit more I'm going to talk about. So you will be able to focus on your goal. So you now, as foreign medical graduates, we have several pathways. Like maybe some of you want to come back to Sri Lanka, sit for ERPM, which is conducted by the Sri Lanka Medical Council. And some of you want to complete the ERPM, then internship, then go to another country. Or some students may want to straight away sit to another, what Sangeet said, maybe AMC or PLAB or USMLE, and you want to settle down in another country. So here you should know, I'm not going to talk a lot, just basic few things I will tell. So it will be easy for you to plan. There are few words when you talk about, actually two things you should know when we talk about the medical education. One is World Federation of Medical Education. I think Sangeet talked about it. What is the World Federation? World Federation of Medical Education means it's a list. It's the list where you get all the, all the medical schools are in that list. But to come to that list, it should be, the university should be accredited by the program, World Federation of Medical Education. They have their program, recognition program. They have their recognition program. So what they do is they have recognized some agencies. Those are world recognized agencies. So suppose USSR, Russian Federation earlier. So Russia, they have recognized few accreditation bodies. So these all, I think Sangeet showed you how to check the eligibility of AMC. So they see whether your university is recognized by federation. Federation is, the list is just a list, but it should be accredited by a recognized organization. So these all universities where you are planning to go, I think these Kursk, Belarusia, Gomel, Belarus, like to go Grodno, Gomel, and Tver, they all are accredited by these recognized agencies. So those are global recognition. If you will read about the global medical education, global recognition of accreditation of medical schools, it clearly says. So your university should be in the WFME. And the other thing is there is another accreditation called ECFMG certification. So ECFMG means ECFMG you want to, that is the certification standard for evaluating the qualification of international medical graduates who wishes to enter US healthcare system. So that is a different thing, that is specifically for US. So ECFMG stands for Education Commission for Foreign Medical Graduates. So when you, there are few pathways in USMLE, but the I think the easiest is step pathway 3. So when you check your eligibility, they say like when you go to the directory, I saw Sangeet showed that slide. When you click the the Tver State Medical University, there is a sponsor note coming. So if the sponsor note is there, that means you cannot apply for the USMLE pathway. But in Tver University and Kursk University, Gomel, you can check all these universities. They all contains that sponsor note. They say what till when, how many years you have this university is enlisted. So all these universities.
Dr. Maheshika, I'm really sorry to interrupt you. Some can't say the screen is shared. Dr. Sangeet, can you click on the stop share icon? So
no, I'm not sharing any screen, Dhanushi.
Yeah, you are not. The students are asking, they just want to concentrate. They see only the screen sharing. So just it's anyway, if he stop shares the screen, then for students they can attend it. Dr. Sangeet,
right.
are you there? Dr. Sangeet, you can you can stop the share screen. There's a button,
Right.
so you can click on that. Click on the stop share screen. There's a stop share icon.
Right.
Okay, now great. Thank you so much, Dr. Sangeet.
Okay.
Dr. Maheshika, sorry to interrupt you. You can carry on.
Let me again brief. So those two words you have to keep in mind, because when you are focusing on your further studies. So World Federation of Medical Education is the list where all the medical schools are in that list, but they don't accreditation. They are not doing. There are some recognized agencies they have recognized. Through them only they are getting accredited, these universities. So those are global accreditation agencies. So when you check, I think Sangeet showed that slide. So World Federation of Medical Education, you type the country name, university name, then it comes. Okay, the university was accredited by IAAR, or there are some recognized institutions. Russia, different countries, different agencies, right? So in Sri Lanka, they have recognized UGC and Sri Lanka Medical Council. So when you once if your university is accredited by a recognized agency of World Federation of Medical Education, that gives you the it is the landmark for you. Like to apply for AMC, the university should be in that list accredited by the agency. So I think these all universities where you are going to, like Latvia, Tver, Kursk, you can check. All these universities are recognized. So it's a global recognition. So if you want to come back to Sri Lanka and practice, you will have to do ERPM, which is conducted by Sri Lanka Medical Council, even though those universities are globally recognized and accredited. So this is our system. So that you have to keep in mind. You have to do, even though those are accredited by global accredited institutions, Sri Lanka Medical Council says you have to sit for ERPM and practice as a doctor in Sri Lanka. But if after doing your internship, even if you are going to do any other AMC, PLAB or USMLE, this recognition, these universities which are accredited by those agencies are very important. Otherwise, you cannot work there and you cannot sit for the exams. So this is about World Federation of Medical Education. Other thing is, especially for US who are planning to settle down in US, that is ECFMG certification you need. So ECFMG, as I told earlier, it's ECFMG Education Commission for Foreign Medical Graduates. So they are also, you should get the ECFMG certification before you apply for USMLE. So USMLE have different pathways, and I think the easiest one, you must have researched all these things by now, because now the generation is different, and you get so much of information. So you must have checked. It is like medical school. There are some requirements to sit for USMLE. So one is medical school must meet requirements established by ECFMG. So that means there should be a ECFMG note stating that school meets eligibility requirements for their students and graduates to apply to ECFMG certification and examination. So this ECFMG note, they say there is a sponsor note. I think all these things, I think this Sangeet's slide under World Federation of Medical Education, these all things were there. There should be a sponsor note specially. If sponsor note is not there, you cannot apply for the ECFMG certification. So that is, in a nutshell, it's about the certification. So these Tver, I have just checked for Tver only, but Gomel I checked, and Kursk, all these they all are having this sponsor note. So easily you can apply for ECFMG certification if you are planning to settle down in US. So this is about, I just wanted to sensitize you on these two things on global medical education and accreditation, World Federation of Medical Education and ECFMG. So you all are very lucky that you are guided through this REC campus, REC team, and you can choose your own pathway. And I know it's all individual, your goals are individual. So take your time, like think, you can think big, but I think this is a good time for you to think big, in the sense you cannot think, okay, I want to do AMC, I want to do PLAB, I want to do USMLE. No, I think this time it's very good time for you to plan which pathway is more suitable for me. And another thing I wanted to tell is from I think REC campus has requested, and is a special program they have arranged. I think you will be, it's not now, you will be, once you will enter the university, you will be enrolled in that, you will get the chance. It's about a preparation course for foundation for all these certification exams like ERPM, AMC, PLAB, and USMLE. So that foundation course, you will be enrolled while you are studying in your medical school. So it will not interrupt your medical curriculum, but it will be parallel to that. So it's basically, I think Dr. Lasantha has some observations on students' learning and with all lecturers, experts, examiners, and he has specially requested to prepare a tailor-made program for the students to effectively use their time without wasting time, because most of the time, I think even Sangeet, our time, we didn't have that much exposure at all. But when Sangeet went to Australia, like they didn't, I think Sangeet must be, Sangeet, once I can remember, he said he's very happy that if he had a program like this, it would have been very much better for them. But this program, I think Dr. Lasantha Amarakon has done, he has collected so many information from students, parents, and lecturers, teachers, and he has requested to prepare, formulate a tailor-made program for the students, especially without wasting their time. By the time you all will be graduated, you will be a graduate, you will be prepared with all this basic knowledge to sit for the AMC or ERPM or PLAB or USMLE. So you will get the foundation knowledge through that prep course. So this is a golden opportunity for you all. You will not, it's not an extra effort by you during. Otherwise, you will think like, how can I? Because we are having exams in. This will be, I think, mainly focused from third year onwards. So you will be having your curriculum. Parallel to that, you will have separate time allocated for this prep course, from where you will be by that time you easily can decide which pathway you want to go. Then this will be a foundation course to start your AMC, PLAB, USMLE or ERPM preparation. This is a really a tailor-made, very exclusively designed program. Especially, I must be very thankful to Dr. Lasantha Amarakon to initiate this type of a program. This will be very informative and this will be very useful for you. And you will get introduced to that program. I think once you will get into the medical school, then when you will become a medical student or third year medical student, you will get enrolled to this program. I think that is all what I wanted to. AMC, I think since Sangeet is there, he clearly explained everything. You will be getting more information later, I suppose. And this is about these two words I wanted to explain you, because when you are going to start your medical career in medical education, you should know all these things. What is the accreditation, global recognition, and you should not, your pathways should be very clear. You can dream big. You can dream. If you will not dream big, you will not end up as a good professional. So take my word. This is going to be a very good opportunity for you all. Thank you so much, Dr. Lasantha. And that's all from my side.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Maheshika.
Thank you, Dr. Maheshika. Thank you very much for your kind words and very informative presentation session.
Thank you. So next I will explain about the other universities which I wanted to tell you more. So now if you are a student who wants to study medicine, I will give you the other details, what universities are available and the eligibility. So as we discussed earlier, actually there are, if you want to work here in Sri Lanka, then the university that you are going to study should be recognized by Sri Lanka Medical Council, what we call by SLMC. And if you want to get the recognition, you should have the minimum requirements of A-levels, 2 credit passes and 1 simple pass. So the university, whatever the university that you are going to study, you can check it through SLMC website, which the link is there. So you can check the recognition of your the university that you're applying for. So each university, I'm going to give you a brief introduction. So Kursk State Medical University, which is in Russia, this is the university, and it is a really good university and recognized by SLMC and other medical bodies. So it has a very good history, which was established in 1935, and there are small classes where you get the individual attention, like the ratio is 13:1 student professor ratio, and it also has a vibrant international student community. There are so many international students coming from the other countries as well. So we provide accommodation, then the course fee is very affordable, and also the living cost. And this is located at the heart of the city center, the city Kursk, and you can study fully in English medium. So there are two intakes, September and February. Now you can apply for the September intake, and the total package per year will be $6,200 per year. So this includes your tuition fee, accommodation, insurance, and everything, the total package per year. And if I talk about Tur State Medical University, that is also in Russia. So Dr. Sangeet is also a graduate from Russia, as well as the speakers who spoke to us today. So they are from Tur State Medical University. And it was also established in 1936, and it is also one of the oldest and leading educational institutions in Russia. And it has 6 faculties, including general medicine, dental medicine, pediatrics, pharmaceutical, and advanced nursing and postgraduate studies. So the tuition fee will start from 2,250, and they have only one intake, which is September. So you can apply for this September intake. And this is one occasion of the graduation. And this is the first Moscow university in Russia, as also we know by section of Moscow. And it is the we can say it is the first state medical university. We can say it's the oldest medical university in Russia, located in Moscow. And this was founded in 1758 as a medical faculty, and it has a good ranking. You can check it through the internet as well. So they have all clinical campus, and it is considered as one of the best in Europe, and its teaching hospitals have good facilities as well. And the tuition fee of it will be $10,200, and they also have one intake, which is in September. And next one is the second Moscow State University, located in Russia. So they also have a good ranking, and it's considered to be one of the oldest and well-known universities. And also here, it can be one of the largest universities which is conducting research. And it is also named as Pirogov Russian National Research Medical University. And there also, it has only one intake, which is in September, and the tuition fee per year will be $9,500. And we have People's Friendship University, which everyone is known by Lumumba, and that is also a very old university, and it's a really good university which has a very good ranking, and we call it Rune University as well. And the People's Friendship University is an educational and research institution, and it is also ranked by the Ministry of Education in Russia. And in that university, it will be $8,500, and you can apply this September. And we have Grodno State Medical University, which is in Belarus. So it was founded in 1958, and it is the oldest medical school in Belarus, and it is considered, according to some international sources, the best medical university in Belarus. So it is one of the top 600 universities in the world, and you get the possibility, you get the opportunity to take your practical training in Poland and Germany, and it has a very affordable course fee, which the fee starts from $2,300, and you can apply for the September intake. So it has a European standardized education system, and it is recognized worldwide. And we have a strong network of students in these universities, in our in Grenoble University as well, and also in other universities as well. So there are so many pictures, events, how they celebrate the Sri Lankan functions there. You can check on our Facebook page and also through our YouTube channel. I will share the links later. So Govel State Medical University is also located in Belarus, and it's also you can study in English medium, and it is recognized by XLMC, WHO, and all over the world through the medical bodies. And also they have produced more than 2,000 medical doctors from various countries, and we have a strong network of Sri Lankan students there as well. So there are more than 600 professors, and they have two intakes actually. From you can apply for February or else September. And actually, if I talk about these universities, there we have a strong network of students. They have Sri Lankan Students Association in this university, and they engage in extracurricular activities as well. So many Sri Lankan functions are sponsored by REC Campus, and also we have our staff there in Russia and Belarus. In these countries, we have REC Campus branches there to assist you in every way. And not only that, these students help each other, and they don't feel like they're far away because of the strong bond between the students. And the REC Campus staff, they will assist in every way all the time whenever they need. So if I talk about Australia, there are a few universities that students want to go. One is the University of Newcastle, and they have the February intake, and the duration will be 5 years. And IELTS is a must if you want to study in Australia, and annual fee will be 76,328 from Australian dollars. There are many universities, so I have chosen only 3 universities to put them in my slide. But if you have any preference, talk to us. We will give you the chance. We will give you the details about these universities. And if it is Monash University, they also have faculties, and you get the chance to study medicine. And the IELTS is a must in these universities, because most of the universities, they have the same admission process according to their system. And you can get the eligibility if you are eligible, if you have fulfilled the minimum requirements given by the university, so you are eligible to apply. And University of Western Sydney is also another university which is ranked between the top 400 universities in the world. And that's also a 5 years degree program where you can apply for the February intake. And IELTS is a must, and you should get overall 7, which is each band 7. This is also SLMC recognized. And here annual fee will be 69,040 from Australian dollars. So these universities. Now, I have put only 3 Australian universities in this presentation, but there are many more. If you have a preference, please let us know so we can give you the details. So, and also we have Tbilisi University in Georgia, which is in Europe. So you can study there in English medium, and the annual fee will be $8,000 per year, and you can apply for February and September intakes. So, and we have the other opportunity in Latvia, which is Riga Stradiņas University. So if you want to study in Europe, this will be the most affordable option for you, every one of you. So they have a lot of facilities, they have libraries, they have good canteen facilities, and this university is actually equipped with all the facilities needed for the students. and it is founded in 1950, and also it is state-owned public university. And there's a good teacher-student ratio of 1 to 10. It means when there are smaller study groups that you get the individual attention. And also they are ranked between the top universities in the world. And they have also dentistry preclinical learning center. And as we know, they have two intakes, which is in September and February. And there are so many international students currently studying in the university. More than 2,000 international students are currently studying. As you can see, the percentages of the universities in Riga studies. So you can get these details from our website as well. So they have undergraduate, bachelor's, master's programs, and now you can apply for the February intake, and their annual fee will be 12,000 euros per year. So why you have to join Rec Campus? As you all know, we represent world recognized universities in the world, and we have more than 25 years of excellent service. And if needed, we do IELTS preparation as well. IELTS is needed only for Australia, but if you all want to study in Russia or Belarus, in other countries, IELTS is not necessary. And we do direct admission to universities. And if you register with us, you get the opportunity to join our free medical and language classes, which is on Sundays. And also we do the documentation process, so it's very hassle free. Once you hand over the documents, you no need to go here or there. We will done everything for you. So we conduct annual parent meetings as well, because being parents want to know what how their child is, what is the progress. So we give you that opportunity to talk to the university officials. When we conduct seminars, they will visit Sri Lanka, so you can talk to them, and also you can participate the parent meetings. And we offer scholarships and special offers. This is why we are significant. If you have good results, you are entitled for a scholarship. So we have full scholarships, and also we have partial scholarships with special offers. And if you need educational loans, we can guide you. Our team will guide you through that as well. And before you leave the country, we conduct pre-departure support program, guiding you what to carry, what documents that you need, and the process. And we give you accommodation as well. And not only that, when you go to the airport there, when you get down, so our team, our Rec Campus team will come to take you to pick up from the airport, and they will take you to the university. So everything is done through Rec Campus. We don't just only send you, we take care of you, we take your responsibility until you graduate. And not only that, once you are graduating, then you have to do the ERPM or the entrance exams, and we are guiding you for those exams as well. So under the supervision of our chairman, Dr. Lasan Tamarakun, we will guide you through not only ERPM, other entrance exams in Australia, USA, UK, and other countries as well. And not only that, I must mention that we have a strong network, and we don't allow you to be alone. So you can get more details through our Facebook page, and this is a very fully equipped institution. And the other important fact is Dr. Lasan Tamarakon by himself visit our universities every year to check whether they are safe and whether they have any issues. So he by himself talked to the university officials to solve all the matters. So you get the chance to talk to him once you are there. And this is one occasion we conducted the pre-departure support program. Normally, we used to conduct it at VMICH. After COVID-19, we used to do it online, and now actually we do that through at our premises in Nugegoda. So we don't have any branches in Sri Lanka. This is the only location in Nugegoda that you can come and visit us. So you can subscribe our YouTube channel for updated videos, which is Rec Campus. You can type it under Rec Campus, type it like this, so you will get our YouTube channel. So subscribe that and switch on the notifications. And this is our Facebook page that you can like and follow the Facebook page for more updates. So you can register now for the next intake, and we are there to guide you. We are there to make your dream a reality. And I will mention our contact details as well. These are our contact details. You can visit us, or else if it is difficult to visit us, so you can have an online consultation that is also available, because we understand the situation in Sri Lanka, the current crisis. Because of the current crisis, you may be unable to visit, but we are there to help you in every way, in each and every way, for you, on behalf of you.